Welcome to the workshop on office organization. This will be helpful for the person who is both brand new to network marketing and for the person who's a veteran. You might need to go through and reorganize your office. You might need to. So let's start off. Let me ask you this. Would you want your desk to look like that? Or like that? Okay? I know myself. I want nice, sleek, clean, simple. When your office area is nice and clean and organized, you can focus on what's important. Focus on your business, building your business. Ideally, you should have your office in a room by itself, not in the middle of the family room where the TV's going, the kids are running around, and the kitchen's right there, and you hear all the clutter and the noise and everything. You need to have a place that's very conducive to your success. Ideally, have it in a room all by itself. Or if you need to have it in a bedroom, maybe it's in a guest room that is not being used, or in the basement. That way it's nice and it's quiet where you can concentrate on what is important. One of the other things that I would recommend is make sure your desk is nice and clean. Every tool that you need on your daily basis, you should have within reach, so you do not need to get out of your chair. Make sure your chair is comfortable. Make sure your monitor's at the right height and everything's within reach. Have your paper within reach. Have a printer within reach. Have your extra pens, your notebooks, everything that you need on a daily basis within reach. Because anytime you have to get out of your chair to go get something, it's that much easier to be distracted. We know that we all have bills, and a lot of the times people pay their bills online. That does not mean that you need to have all your bills scattered across your desk. Get yourself some boxes to put them in, some storage boxes, or put them in a file. You know you have them. We all have bills that we need to pay, but you don't need to see them. Because a lot of times when you see the bills that you have, it kind of brings your energy down, and it takes the focus away from what you need to be focusing on. So have the storage boxes, have the files. Put them away. You don't need to see it. Another thing that I would highly recommend is in whatever workspace you do have, put motivational posters up. You can buy these online. You can go to Office Depot, different office supply places to buy these. Anything that is going to be motivational to you. Whether it's a picture of your family on vacation. Maybe it's a picture you've gone and done your goal setting and you have a picture of those items that you desire. The trip to Disney World with your family, that car, that house. It could be something just as simple as there's a lamp that you saw somewhere and you really would like to get it, or a computer you would really like to upgrade to. Have a picture where you could see it to it reminds you, or have some motivational sayings. Here's a few that Bill and I have around our office. Do now what others won't, later you can do what others can't. And if you think about that, and you remember that, it'll help you to get through those times when you really would rather just go and watch TV. You'd really rather not have to work on your home-based business tonight. You're tired. Your friends are all going out. Well, you know what? If you do the work that you need to do right now, put your nose to the grindstone, do what you need to do, build your home-based business, and then you can fire your boss. But if you do what everybody else is doing, which is they work a 9-to-5 job, exchange their time for a weekly paycheck, W-E-A-K-L-Y, weekly, and they're going to have to work for 40 years to retire on 40% of what they made. But you're going to put your nose to the grindstone. You're going to do what you need to do for your home-based business to be successful, and then later you can quit when they're still going to a job. What do you want? If you listen to the Mindset module, if you listen to the Law of Attraction by Michael Loget, you need to focus on what it is that you desire from the actions that you're taking right now to get what you want. Have your mindset right when you're sitting down to work. But you need to have a nice, clear, decluttered office area that is organized. Have a file or a notebook for each of the businesses that you're in. Print out when you signed up so that you have your username and password. Maybe even print out the terms and conditions. Yes, those terms and conditions are subject to change at any time. Print out things that you need to have. Any notes that you take from meetings that you go to, put it in there. Keep things organized either in a notebook that you can hold or create files on your desktop, on your computer. We're going to do another training on how to organize your computer. But you're going to want to keep everything organized so you can easily find it, whether it's on your computer or whether it's in your files. Keep it clean, keep it simple, keep it decluttered. Try to keep your mind on your work when you're sitting in your office, because when you treat your business like a business, it will pay you like a business. See you in the next workshop.